Alright, looks like it's live. We'll wait a few minutes for people to jump in. Sorry I'm running a little bit late tonight, guys. I was working on some Spider-Man stuff. Almost done with the Platinum. All I have left at this point is the final boss fight and like 2 more Sable crimes, and I'm done. So, tonight, for our drinking game, it seems only fitting to play the new update for Fallout 76 with Nuka Shine. Much more colorful intro, actually. So are these like all player-created settlements now or something? If so, that's actually really cool. Because mine is not impressive at all. Mine is very boring. But it's practical, at least. It has all the workbenches except for the power armor workbench. Because I haven't managed to find the plans for it yet. Alright, let me get the timer going. We're going to go 9 minutes between tonight. Although we are drinking vodka, so it's probably not as severe. Because vodka's not quite as strong. Welcome to Wild Appalachia. Find a Nuka Shine Quest party invitation poster at train stations. Oh, we get something free in the Atomic Shop. Wow, how nice of them. Something for free. I mean, I guess it's fair when you charge $20 for power armor colors. Alright, so where's my free stuff? Limited time, only $14 for West Virginia colored paint. That seems like a great deal. I will take this, though, because it's free. If it's free, it's for me. And yes, I am as cheap as you probably think, so... It looks like we at least got someone in stream, so let's get it started. Yes, in real life, I am as cheap as I probably sound in games and videos. So, Wednesday night stream... Yeah, that happened. It did get demonetized. I got it back up like an hour later, but it did get demonetized. Which, for once, I don't blame YouTube for it. I'll go ahead and take shot number 1. Get started early. Man, is it bad that I barely need a chaser for vodka? Start the timer. Vodka's light compared to bourbon or whiskey. Never take shots of rum, by the way. It doesn't usually end well. I'm not a big fan of rum to begin with. So that up there... Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I had codes from last time, from when I beat the game. been a couple weeks since I played. But I was actually at this ammunition factory up here, working on it. So I need to build... That one thing reminded me, I need to go build that, that rocket sledgehammer. Because that would really allow me to have a lot more inventory space if I'm just focusing heavily on a melee weapon. Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm not even wearing my power armor right now. I'm trying to get some items back on it because I'm a little bit low on cores. I have so much Halloween candy. Oh god, this game. Yeah, well, I gotta say it has gotten better. Eat all that. Oh, I don't think I've seen... Am I in the middle of a nuke zone? No? Alright, so let's head over to my camp. I think they've made a couple changes to it as well. So now that I have finished the story, we're just sort of messing around and doing additional quests and doing this DLC and stuff. I don't know, if I get bored of this within like an hour, we might just jump into Spider-Man instead. Sup, Terry Long. This is my very simple but practical camp. Also made out of wood because I can't. Yes! Thank God they did up the budget. Oh my god, that makes this way better. Because for those who don't know, the budget was so low for forever. That actually inspires me to want to do something else with my base. Okay, so I need to find... Where's that new thing that I just purchased? Oh, I have a Mothman poster. Have I put this up anywhere? I have not. Well, I need that. Need a Mothman poster. The question is... Where is that other thing? That new item that I just got out of the atomic shop. Is it... No, probably not. Oh, there it is. Yep. And that might allow us to start the new quest. Yep. Wild Eviction Party this Sunday. Break stuff, be wild, trash hard, trash all, chug, coma, puke, and rally. All are welcome. Formal attire is optional, and no robots or cops. Sounds like a lot of fun. But now I can actually start replacing some of the walls and stuff maybe now that... Or just build more at least. That's great. I'm not very good at building in this game. I was better at it in Fallout 4. Is this all just, yeah, metals and stuff? Oh, I don't even... Do I seriously not even have plans to build, like, any of that stuff? Yep. I didn't play the game that much, so I guess it's not that big a surprise. Guess, if anything, I can always... Oh, yep, there they are. So that's our new stuff. A brewing station and a fermenter. I'm going to have to build a third floor to my house. Okay, I need to check something, though. Missile turret. Okay, that's good to know, because I'm going to need this for Scorch Beast-based stuff. Okay, so that's what they did. They limited you to 10 turrets, but dropped the budget cost of them. That makes sense. So, that's good to know that I can build missile turrets, because I'm going to need that later. What the heck is going on? Is that just paper blowing around over there? Yep. Okay, but I also am going to go ahead and replace these old school turrets with new ones. Oh, wait, I need to equip home defense too. That is agility, maybe? Yep. Action Boy is probably my least useful of those, so I'll just temporarily put in the other one while I'm here. Can't rank it up, so we'll just put it in. Is there anything else I'd rather... Because half this stuff requires power armor, so it's not really even... Alright, so let's go ahead and put in some new turrets. So, I need Home Defense 3, so I need a new Home Defense perk card. I'll do that next time I level up. Because we're definitely gonna want to have that... Oh, that's a heavy one, okay. I'm gonna need steel. I have all the other materials, but kind of low on steel. No basic enemies are getting anywhere near my house, that's for sure. Alright, perfect. So I need to go get more steel. I know that's at least a common item. But I have a decent farm going here. We got corn, we got blackberries, we got potatoes. Got some water. This is a really good spot, by the way. I'm going to point this out to anyone who's curious. Right here near Site Bravo, this is a fantastic spot for a camp. It's just the right size, plenty of room. And it's in a good part of the map, too. It keeps you relatively close to that armor, or it's that ammo dump. Alright, we got 4 people in. Very cool. So I gotta figure out some cool stuff to build, because now that we have so much more inventory allowed, or just so much more build space allowed, so I might actually be able to build something cool. Even though I suck at all the power-based stuff. Never could understand it. Alright, so we are going to check out the frat party. Watch this DLC be like 30 minutes long. It wouldn't even surprise me at this point. Hello, Scorched. Oh, that is perfect timing. Right as the alarm goes off, I one-shotted him. Which I should, given the weapon I used versus him. Because he's a level, like, 5 Scorched. And I had a Medic's Dragon. Which, unfortunately, isn't the best. It's very, very low durability. Okay, I'm going to take that, because I like to break stuff down, get more items out of it. Okay, no, it's not in there. It's a little bit further off. And we got to take a shot real quick while it seems to be safe. Yeah, you can about take vodka without any sort of chaser. It's not that, it doesn't taste as strong. It doesn't have that much of a taste to it. Alright, Fraternity Row, new location. Let's see what's going on in here. Pie House. Is there going to be some perfectly preserved pie? This being done the day after Pie Day. Did you guys have any pie for Pie Day? I had some pizza pie. Unfortunately, I was looking at my phone while that was going on. Investigate what the partygoers were drinking. So I've heard there's actually some very... Oh, eviction notice. You're on double secret probation. Please tell me we're going to get some Animal House references. A record-breaking 24 on our 10-point infraction scale. I'm sort of surprised that's not like just a straight-up Animal House reference. Would have been a good timing for it. Hope you guys have seen that, or else I'm going to feel very old. Actually, no, because that means you're missing out on the classic, and that's not my problem. How do I shut off this radio that's probably going to get me copyrighted? It's like someone failed in the middle of a game of beer pong, and I can't even take it. Oh, I can take his money. I know it means nothing, but great. Oh, I hear a radroach. Wow, a level 1 diseased radroach. Was this quest meant for people that are level 1? Oh, that was... One of those was just an empty bottle that we don't need. Oh, that's kind of cool, a Vault-Tec University cup. If only I could actually display it at my camp, but they don't allow that in this game like they did in Fallout 4. Which was one thing that was so much better about Fallout 4, was they let you display your stuff. I'm trying to find that radio. But they would actually let you display all your stuff instead of just dropping in a paper bag. And that would have been, you know, a lot better. Looks like someone here... Oh, that's a mannequin. Well, that's a way to go out. It's like, I died while being pleasured by or pleasuring a mannequin. Okay, then. What a way to go out, bro. What a way. Not the way I'd want to go out, but to each their own. Is that a cop? Or a cop outfit? Honestly... Oh, hello. Fuse. It's gotten better. And you can get it for so much cheaper now. I mean, it has a campaign. Barely, but it has a campaign. It has a little bit of story to it. I got a lot more information about it from, like, a video when people were trying to discuss the possible secret ending. I mean, for those who don't know, moonshine is one of the strongest legal alcohol types in the United States. It can be, at least. It's not always, but it can be. Because I have a bottle of moonshine back home that or actually it's a jar, it's a mason jar of it. Bought it down in South Carolina. And you don't just have, you can get it in other states. I mean, you can even find it up here in Ohio. But it's, that moonshine is 65% alcohol by volume, 130 proof. It's like drinking gasoline. At least how I assume that drinking gasoline is. MedX, moldy food. But yeah, moonshine is very strong, and yeah, so they're somehow combining it with Nuka-Cola and probably other things. It's not as strong as, like, absinthe or Everclear. Never had absinthe and had very bad experiences with Everclear. Would not recommend that. Alright, I need metal items so I can get some steel, because I'm a little low on steel. I'm extremely low on steel, actually. Honestly, though, I think that nowadays it can be worth getting. Or actually, no, let me rephrase that. I think maybe 6 months down the line, it would be worth picking up. Because by that point, more DLCs will be out. And by the way, all the DLCs for this game are free. All the actual DLCs are free, not the Nuka Store stuff, the Atomic Shop stuff. But all the actual DLCs, like this one, the Wild Wasteland thing, or Wild Appalachia, all that stuff is free. So, at least with that, so basically, you're buying the game, and that's all you'll ever have to pay, at least. Which is better than some games. Now, you still got the microtransactions for all the gear and stuff, but it is, I think it's almost all cosmetic. Or at least, like, most of it is. I think maybe not all of it is, but... Oh, there's more of them. I would say that, yeah, 6 months down the line, when it's, you know, it's going to be 20 bucks probably in most places. At that point, I'd say it's going to be worth it, especially because there'll be more DLCs and more bug fixes and stuff. So at that point, yeah, give it a try. Right now, if you can get it for really cheap, it's probably also worth it. Like, at this point, if you can get it for, like, 20 bucks, it's probably worth it, especially if you have people to play with. As a trophy hunter, it's not the ideal situation. Oh, we actually killed all the partygoers. Nice. Yeah, as a trophy hunter, it's not an ideal situation. And we black out! That's fantastic. Yeah, it's not really, it's not ideal for trophy hunters. Purely because of 2 trophies. Reaching level 100 and, and killing the Scorch Beast Queen. Aside from those, the game is like a 3 out of 10 in difficulty. And I mean, level 100, that's not hard, it's just absurdly grindy and time-consuming. So that's not actually hard. The only actually hard trophy in the game is killing the Scorch Beast Queen, which is very difficult, I will say, because I have attempted it now, and it is hard. Now, I mean, there were about 10 of us total doing it, and it was not a coordinated attack by any means.
Take down those supervisors.
I love that, though. It's like, you black out and then appear somewhere else on the map. That is amazing. I mean, that's awesome. I love that. It's a valuable life lesson, people. Anyone out there who's, you know, younger or thinking about getting into drinking, shut up, alarm. I'm trying to give a lesson here. In that, yeah, I mean, drinking has a lot of fun to it. But there's also the threat of blacking out and then waking up the next morning not knowing what happened. It has happened to me. To a fairly minor degree. It's never happened to me in public. I've never blacked out in, like, a public setting. I know that for a fact. Only times I've ever blacked out have been around my house or apartment or whatever. And that's always around just a couple of other friends or alone. So it's safe-er. Because it means I'm not going to go out and make a fool of myself or do something illegal. So yeah, but I do know I have blacked out before, and I have friends that have done it in very different situations. I've had one that got like it wasn't a DUI, it was a minor in possession, I think. Which means they got like caught either intoxicated or drinking in public, one or the other, underage. Because, of course, for those of you who don't know, who are outside the United States, our drinking age is 21 for some reason. I don't know why that's a thing. Because you can do most everything else at 18. So this is like the first event you can do in the game. Let's just do it because it's so easy. Very easy XP and small reward. No, I don't even have my power armor on, so it's okay. And then I had another friend that he says he claims he blacked out, and then when he came back to, he was going down on some girl. So yeah, I've heard of the experiences of it. Man, all these level 1 guys just one-hit killing everything. And this isn't even, like, the best melee weapon by any means. This one's okay. I've been using it for a long time. But I really need to go make the rocket sledgehammer. I actually might look that up tomorrow. Oh, that was like a special attack. Okay, there's someone... There you are. Alright, there's one more guy. Is it up there? No. Oh, well, maybe it is. So yeah, guys, that was the point of that whole lesson is... Drinking is fun, but blacking out is not. And it can lead to some very weird and or bad things happening. One hit kill. That was super, super easy. All these... God, these guys are low leveled. This is ridiculous. It's level 1 feral ghouls fighting against level 1 liberators and stuff and robots. Yeah, at least he had some ammo on him, so that's good. I'm trying to conserve a bit of ammo here, just trying to regain a little bit of ammo ever since my failed Scorch Beast Queen attack. Because we burned, everyone in that group burned a lot of supplies in that battle, and with no luck. I mean, we got to the, like, basically 3rd phase. Because when you fight the Queen, since she is a legendary enemy, she can mutate. And when that happens, that's bad because she basically fully heals at that point and becomes tougher. And legendary enemies can do it, I believe, twice total. And she did it twice. So we got to that 3rd phase when we ran out of time. Because you see, that's the only hard part of that fight, really. Like, even killing her, it's not easy, but it just takes time because the Queen doesn't do much more to you than, like, a basic Scorched Beast. Just has a ton more health, doesn't even do that much more damage or anything. Because they've nerfed the Scorch Beasts a little bit recently. Does that say? Oh, okay. And also, I need to go ahead and take that shot. Oh, fertilizer dump. Cool. I'll break all that down in a minute. Still chase this with a good amount of water, though, to try to stay hydrated. Hangovers are not fun, and even the party pills can't stop everything. Speaking of that, I probably need to order some more. I've only got another, maybe 4 weeks worth. And sometimes they get back ordered, so... I can safely say I never get as badly hungover now as I did in the occasional times in college. When I did get it. Because my last semester of college, guys, I'm going to tell you, was... It was fun. Because, I only was taking 7 credit hours. So I only had class Monday night online and middle of the day Tuesday and Thursday. So Wednesday and Friday were completely free. Oh, okay, that was loud. Hey, a recipe. But I was, after, 3.5 years of not doing much in terms of going downtown and partying. I still didn't go party because I didn't really know anyone to go to parties and stuff. But I did go downtown a lot. Probably more than was healthy. But hey, when you're young, your liver can still take all that, so it's okay. Because I was downtown 3 or 4 days a week. Usually like, oh, what's this? Oh, wow, look at that. An old Overseer's log.
Overseers. Let's call these personal journals.
Did I seriously never pick that up? That's like the first one.
Something from me. The Agricultural Center. One of my first posts with Baltimore.
Picking all this stuff up so I can try to break it all down.
Come to this same farm when I was a kid.
Because we need steel. Steel's the one thing I'm running a little bit lower on.
One year, at the autumn festival.
And we gotta figure out how to go downstairs.
Corn maze, going every which way. Mom and Dad yelling after me to slow down.
Is there anything in these bathrooms? Doesn't really look like it.
Couldn't just be a pioneer scout. I had to make troop.
Here we go. Staircase down.
Good student. I had to have straight A's. God, I miss those early days.
Oh, hey, guess what? So did I, so quit bitching about it.
Three of us, our simple life, our simple house. I wonder if it's still standing.
Alright, so let's go ahead and finish up this quest. Homie the Sav 420 on PS4. Are you on my friends list? Item rewards, stim pack, ammo, junk, maybe a few caps. I'm amazed I still don't have that 10,000 caps trophy. Because that's one I thought I would have had by now. Okay, well I'm not carrying that because that's terrible. That's something I thought I would have had by now. Apparently not, though. Because it's not supposed to be cumulative. Okay, well, I don't feel like putting the effort into that. Because, yeah, it's supposed to be cumulative. To where you don't have to have 10,000 at once, just 10,000 over the course of your playthrough. So I'm kind of surprised I haven't gotten to that point yet. I mean, caps are kind of hard to come by in this game, and maybe that's the one disadvantage of my super low charisma stat, because I didn't up charisma like at all. Charisma is really only useful in this game for trading and for working with other players. If you're like a large number of people that play this thing solo, then it's not going to help you as much. I'm also playing this on my bronze copper colored controller. So now that we finished the random side quest, let's go ahead and keep on with our new story quest. Wow, they actually call them bosses. That's kind of funny. I'm 3/4 of the way to the level 100 trophy, though. Which is kind of nice. I mean, it's not going to be done anytime soon. How am I looking on food and water? Let's consume a bit of both. Alright, so we need to read something. Where's it at then? Is it under notes? Oh, I have 2 plans I don't need. I wish I could sell them. Well, I guess they're here for someone else now. Anyone else that comes through here can have a bathtub. So what's this? What's the label say? At our alma mater stands a boy gray and cold. The steps behind him are the first threshold. Around the tight corner, study the street. Just to the left is the place that we meet. There you can stain your skin with ink. But mind the back door, and we'll give you a drink. Excellent. I think I understand that to some degree. Ooh, a rat scorpion fillet. Well, I have an idea what that wants me to do. Oh, wow, we can track challenges now. I forgot about that. Okay, I'm assuming it's referring to one of the statues. I'm kind of surprised the DLC didn't have any trophies in it. I guess because it's not a major one. I'm not going to complain, though. Still haven't finished the main game. Like I said before, this is not the easiest platinum in the world. I'd say it's one of the more difficult and definitely the most time-consuming in the Fallout franchise. Unless someone finds another crazy exploit for XP. This level 100 just takes way too long. I mean, I think technically you can just run around White Springs over and over again, killing everything. Alright, so let's go solve our riddle. At our alma mater stands a boy, gray and cold. This thing, maybe. The steps behind him are the first threshold. Around the right corner, study the street. There is my alarm. Alright, so it says, around the right corner, study the street. Just to the left is the place that we meet. Right here? Maybe? Yep, because it mentioned tattoos. Well, that was underwhelmingly easy. I'm not going to complain. 25 caps collected so far today. Great. Did I put Fallout 76 in my game? Did I update that? Yes, I did. Good. That's 4 or 5. So we're going to the secret speakeasy. Because they already told us literally everything about this DLC. So that's how we get in, but I want to look around here first. I wonder if it'll, like... I wish that the noise would go away from the radio so I don't get copyrighted or something. I've already had a number of those issues so far playing this game. Let's see. Anything else laying around? More junk because I'm out of steel. Or low on it. Which seems weird because it's so easy to get. Buff out, I'll take that. Yeah, Wednesday. Did any of you guys tune in for the Wednesday stream? That was an interesting day. That personality and psychology premium game. I still can't believe that one. That was just like... I'm pretty sure that the developers didn't intend for anyone to play it legitimately. And then I did. And found some interesting stuff. There we go. Got rid of the music. Moonshine. And I still remember the moonshine from Fallout 4. Or, not Fallout 4, Fallout 3. Ah, here is our secret distillery. A drunk robot. That's amazing. That is amazing. This is the greatest thing ever. Robots will officially be able to get drunk in the future.
Excuse me there. I could, really use a hand, and you got more than just the one.
So, I'm not sure how I'm supposed to help you? I mean, you're far more drunk than I am right now. Now, I've only been at it for 45 minutes, so... Okay, so what about here? And that is amazing. That is legitimately amazing. I heard you say something about the recipe. Well, give me your recipe. Or, I mean, you said it was behind a locked wall somewhere, but... Or door. I don't know why I said wall. Nuka Shine Ingredients Part 1. Oh, wow. Oh, that's unfortunate. We can't actually break anything down at these. So, fermentable alcohols, I'm assuming we have to take to a fermenting station to turn into alcohol? I don't know a whole lot about the alcohol creating process. Five corn, 5 razor grain, 5 wood, 2 waters, and a quantum. But there's also a missing ingredient. And it's from this terminal, okay? What do we have to do? We have to find the password to the supply room. Somewhere upstairs. It's crazy they'd have, like, the whole speakeasy thing still in the 2070s. Or, I mean, bring them back. They didn't have them for the last 100 years. They would have brought them back, I guess, by some point. So is this all just going to be a typical fetch quest, though? Probably. That's been very typical of this game so far. And we got a long loading screen there for no good reason. Find the missing ingredient and find the password. Ooh, looks like we gotta go somewhere. How far away are we going? Oh, that's not. Then what's the map marker? Because it was pointing out toward here. And I'll keep checking down here in case someone hits the fissure site. And we want to give a try at the final quest. Well, that's really weird that, like... Okay, I don't know what's going on with the map marker, because it was somewhere else entirely. And no need to wear power armor in this case. No need to even use a high-level weapon. Against all these simple enemies. Level 3 feral ghouls. Speaker stand, I can get steel out of that. Uh-oh, over-encumbered. See if we can find a workbench somewhere. I mean, it's all good, because, I mean, it's not that big a deal if you're over-encumbered. Unless you got to fast travel. And it looks like most of this quest is going to be happening in this town. You can probably hear the jet fan of my PS4 going. I don't know if it's just because it's old or what, because I try to keep it clean. I don't know if I don't clean it well enough or what. Okay, what do we have in here? Paint can, I can get the steel out of that. Oh, it's Protectron.
Is a metabolic process that produces chemical change.
I don't care because screw chemistry class.
Enzymes.
That was one of the worst experiences I had in college, was chemistry. It's partially the teacher and partially me just sucking at it. Now I passed the class, which is all that matters. I just hated every minute of it. Take the wrench. I wonder if I have any metals I can break down. Or smelt, I mean. Man, I'm running low on acid. That's kind of weird. I don't think I've ever been in that situation. And that thing popping up reminded me I need to switch my perks back. We don't need home defense right now. Alarm, you can shut up so we can get faster of that. Or... Oh, well, that's a bit interesting. Evasive is kind of helpful. Not great, though. Gunslinger. Those are kind of useless. I don't really need any of those. Might as well rank that up. I'm never even really going to use that. None of that's that useful. We got Action Boy, or we can do a mix of a couple other items. That might actually be kind of useful. Because if I put that on with Evasive... because the action point regeneration isn't that important at the moment. Let's give it a try. Why not? Player new holotape.
Timestamp 1120761344. My special edition Nuka-Cola lamp arrived in satisfactory condition. After a few modifications, I am greatly pleased.
So you were messing with a Nuka-Cola lamp of some kind. Do they have the same periodic table as us?
Solution. I need
As best I can tell, yes.
Morgantown for further expansion. But first, I need the proper.
I didn't know if maybe they had changed that in this universe.
A successful commercial enterprise. University students are plentiful, but what do they want? Aha! Proposal. Students love alcohol.
Nuka-Cola and grilled rad roach.
I shall formulate a high-proof distilled spirit.
Students love alcohol. Who doesn't love alcohol?
Beverage. It just needs a name. Nuka-Hol?
I know that Invisible doesn't drink, but most people I know do, so...
I'll get to that part later.
At least to some degree. Probably not to the degree that I do. At least not anymore. I really need springs. That reminds me, because you need that to fix power armor. And it's not... Springs aren't the easiest thing in the world to come by. Supply room. Shine. Okay, thank you. That was easy enough. Anything else in here? Oh, fuse. Okay. Simple enough. Let's head out. Scrap the junk. Anything in the bathroom? Any drugs? Drugs are a common thing in the bathrooms in this game. Oh, a super stim pack. I will gladly take that. It's definitely something I can use after everything bad that's happened with the Scorch Beast fight. Scorch Beast Queen. Oh, someone started a live video. What happens when I listen to live video on here? You get some really weird people on your Instagram sometimes. I love having weird stuff on YouTube sometimes. It's fun. Let me go back to my shut up alarm. I need to take my shot. Unfortunately, that was nowhere near as interesting as what happened on Wednesday, which was one of the strangest things I've ever done on stream. Well, that's the end of that bottle of water. Let's head back to the other location, and once I get inside to safety, I'm going to go grab another bottle of water and use the bathroom real quick. Because I'm trying to stay hydrated. As like I said, the party pills are not 100% foolproof. So it's best to still stay hydrated. At least they work better than the party patches I tried. Yeah, I have an Instagram, but I never really use it. You can follow me on Twitter, though. That's where I talk about gaming and YouTube and all that good stuff. If anyone wants to follow me on Twitter, my Twitter handle is... I'm pulling it up now because I can't remember which of the two it is. It is at ZPTV123, all caps. And I tweet probably once a day.
There ain't no got you here, I'll have you know. No way.
This place is cool though. This is kind of neat. Old school speakeasy. Because for those who don't know, this was a thing in the United States back in the 20s when we banned all alcohol. Perhaps one of the stupidest things this country has ever done. Because it literally did nothing. In fact, I think it made everything worse, if I remember correctly. It just caused a lot more crime and stuff like that, and it didn't do anything positive.
My company. Well, it must be my birthday.
Alright, enter our password. Ah, cool, you follow me, nice. I follow a lot of people back, so... Part 2. 3 nuclear material. You're putting nuclear waste in your alcohol. Because that's a good idea, and holy shit, that is, like, actually killing me. Alright, well, nuclear waste in the alcohol. That doesn't surprise me given this game, but still, it's kind of funny. Oh god, why do I have that many... The herbivore mutation? What the heck was the herbivore mutation, and how did I get it? Okay, so we gotta go find corn, razor grain, and a Nuka-Cola Quantum. That floor looked like transparent. Okay, while we're safe in here, I'm going to take like a 2-minute break and use the bathroom and grab some more water, so I'll be back in just a moment.
$99 to sand in the wall. $99 to sand. 84 right there. 84 bottles to shine on the wall. Well, where's Lois anyway? We didn't get to talk much. Well, I'd like to tell him how swell I'm doing. Today's a beautiful day. It's green, the walls blue, and the sky is shining like this.
Alright, I'm back, and I thought it muted. Apparently it didn't. And no, that's not beer, that's my water. You don't ever mix alcohols. Not a good idea. I've been on the bad end of that, and so have my friends. Yeah, never mix alcohols, never mix light and dark. That's one thing. That will make you sick more often than it won't. And never ever drink vanilla flavored whiskey. I know most people that drink alcohol will probably gag at even the thought of that, but me and some friends thought it might be a fun idea once. Turns out it made all three of us sick. We'd had a lot to eat, but still. All three of us somehow thought that was a good idea. And all three of us got sick from it. Lesson learned, never drink vanilla-flavored whiskey. Never drink flavored any alcohol, because it's never going to be good. It's never going to be right. It's always going to have an offness to it. Oh, hello, Feral Wolf. Well, I got that 7% damage boost up per enemy. Up to 42, so up to 6 kills within 30 seconds, and it'll stack. Yeah, I need to look up the rocket-powered sledgehammer, though, and build that. Because that'll be good for my current build. Because I have a very strength-heavy build. So we are looking for corn, razor grain, and quantum. I feel like I might have quantum in my storage container, but maybe not. We'll break down any junk I have. Is that wood? Let's take some extra wood. I wonder what that symbol is. Nothing else up here, though. Alright, so where are these crops? Because none of this looks like corn or razor grain. Oh, wait, what was that? I thought I just saw the... Yep, okay, there it is. Oh, that's razor grain? Really? Doesn't really look like what I would have expected, but okay. I guess it is wild. Because it's wild Appalachia. Is that corn? Yep. I mean, I know that corn is in alcohols. Mutt fruit. I don't know what that was that I just picked up. Starlight Creeper. Never heard of that. That must be made up. Oh yeah, by the way, guys, I don't know if I've talked about this before, but Cartoon Network has recently been airing old episodes of the Total Drama series. And for those who don't know, the Total Drama series are a couple of different... It's actually 6 total seasons, 5 or 6 total seasons. Basically making fun of Survivor and The Amazing Race and stuff with a bunch of teens and in cartoon form. It's got the really, really well-known theme song that you'd recognize the second you hear it, probably. And they also made, like, 16, which is a really good, underrated show. They also made Stoked, which I'm in the process of watching through. I watched the full first season. I haven't gotten around to the second of 2 seasons yet. That show is nowhere near as good. Oh, great. You want me to go all the way there for a quantum? But, they've been showing that recently. Like, at least for the last, like, month on Cartoon Network. And I'll be able to catch an episode when I get home from work most days. And I was looking into it a bit, and apparently the series has officially been canceled. They were on hiatus for a few years, talking about wanting to keep going. But no, that series is done now, sadly. As they said, like, I think the creator said something like there's no place for this anymore or whatever. It's really sad, actually, because the first couple seasons were really, really good. Let me go ahead and take my shot. Yeah, the first couple seasons of that show were really, really good. Or like season 1 was really good. Season 2 was basically identical to 1, so not quite as good, but still had some good moments. And 3 was also pretty good. Because it changed more to parodying The Amazing Race. And I always kind of liked The Amazing Race a little bit more than Survivor back in the day. And then after that, it sort of got really, really stupid by like the 4th season. Okay, is this... Oh no, I gotta go to the train station over there to drop my stuff off. Dang it. But I always liked the Total Drama series. It was fun. It was a good show. At least in the early seasons. Maybe it was because I was young, but even now I didn't mind watching those few episodes of it again. Hello, iBot. Oh, you're friendly, never mind. Oh yeah, someone legitimately has been testing, can you survive the nuclear explosions in various objects, including a preservation shelter. They found out that you cannot. At least in the shelter. I haven't looked at any of the other videos yet. So that was interesting. Ooh, weapons workbench. Let's scrap stuff. Let's see if I can repair the couple weapons that are in bad condition. This one doesn't really require anything to it. I have plenty of all of that, I think. Except maybe steel. I'd like to repair this, but... Oh, I have enough springs. Nice. Because that's a good gun. I like that one a lot. And now we can drop all my junk off. Okay, they did not up the carry weight of that. For some reason, I was, like, thinking maybe they had upped the carry weight again from 800 to 1,000, but that's not the case. Oh, I still have a nuclear key card. That's kind of nice. I didn't realize I still had one. What do you got in springs? Springs are like the one thing I constantly am in need of.
Authorized to trade supplies and...
You know what? I'll buy... I normally would not do this. But I'm going to buy the steel just because I'm in really bad shape on steel right now. I'm really low on it and I need it for building stuff. So unfortunately, I think that's probably the better option right now. Because I was really low on it, so it'll actually help me if I have more of it. Because I need it for crafting, I need it for repairing. Wow, look at that realistic looking smoke and those graphics. Look at that. I mean, it's so well done. I mean, Bethesda isn't supposed to be known for that, but still. It's impressively bad. I mean, the disappointments of Fallout 76 make me a little bit worried for Elder Scrolls 6 and Starfield. So I was excited about those until this game came out. And now I'm a bit worried. I really want those other ones to be good. Because, I mean, I still love the earlier Fallout games. So, I mean, I want more Bethesda stuff to be successful, even though those weren't actually Bethesda. Those were either, was it Black Isle or were they called Obsidian at that point? Or was it Black Isle? I don't really remember. That was before my time. Is that a hollowed out rock? Oh, wait, that's a tree trunk. Because I've tried to play the original first 2 Fallout games, but I've never been able to get them to work on any computer I've had. I don't know exactly why they don't ever work, but I've never been able to get them to work for more than like a few minutes at a time without it just running into graphical errors or crashing and whatnot. Never had any luck with that. Need to get like an actual gaming PC, but I wouldn't really use it for much stuff is the main problem. I don't really have the money to blow on that. I don't know, maybe that would be something to set up a Patreon for, I don't know. I'll never really want to set up a Patreon or anything, because YouTube is not a career by any means. I do it for fun. And, you know, the fact that I make a few bucks a month off of it, that's great, you know? It's not any sort of a permanent career. Okay, is he seriously not picking up anything? You might... Wait, what? Is this like an explosives machine? Random maps? Okay. Man, I don't... Do I have anything I can even sell to it? Those silver table knives have silver in them, but that's about it. Alright, what can we find in here? More things that might have steel in them. But I just bought that bulk steel, so I'm not going to bother with it. These things have springs in them, though. These globes, I think they have a spring in them or a screw or something that's a little less common. Hello. Oh, hello. You're a level 15 king enemy that was no tougher than a regular enemy. Oh, how I enjoy these super low-leveled enemies that are so easy to kill. Makes life a little bit easier. Ooh, those things have good gear in them. Shot glass, I'm using one right now. How did you know? I'm using my Mothman shot glass. Oh, that was lucky. And by the way, on that, I legit bought a Mothman plush off of Etsy. I'm not sure I want to say how expensive it was. But it looked amazing, and I want one. And you can't really find him anywhere. Not many people make plushies of the infamous Mothman. There's some Quantums. But yeah, there's a bunch of them on Etsy, and that's where I got mine. And he looks amazing, and I can't wait to get him within like a couple weeks. I'm so going to show him off on a video for you guys to see. He'll be my new streaming partner. I'll let him sit here on the couch and watch me play games, especially Fallout. Maybe he'll get to see his Mothman brethren on TV. Because like I told you guys, I went to the actual Mothman Museum in Point Pleasant, West Virginia. It's not far off the road for my drive up to Cincinnati from home. And it was cool. It was worth the $3 that it cost to go in. It was a neat thing. Alright, so we got all sorts of random stuff. So we need to get out of here. Yeah, it was a cool thing. It was kind of neat. It's very interesting how Mr. Cryptid Mothman supposedly showed up before a couple of disasters in West Virginia. It's very eerie to think about. And I think a lot of that stuff probably exists, personally. Because, I mean, so much of this planet, honestly, hasn't even been explored. Much less the other worlds within our solar system and all, so I feel like there's the very real possibility that, oh, there's more enemies, let's kill them for easy XP. It should be obvious that there's probably more on this planet. So I don't know, maybe Mothman is real. Maybe he did fly over that West Virginia bridge to warn people. The Flatwoods monster in this game, I still don't understand that though, because it looks so weird. It looks almost like a Billy the Puppet type thing. I just mentioned that because I've seen episodes recently of what's their channel called, Dead Meat, the guys that look at the kill counts in movies and stuff, and they did the Saw franchise a while back, and actually did a good job of at least explaining the series that I don't understand, because it's a very weird and confusing series. We've been there. But like I've said in previous streams, I've been watching tons of the r/ videos, various Reddit-based videos that are absolutely hilarious. People talking about Reddit stories of either revenge, like whether that be petty, pro, or nuclear, malicious compliance, entitled parents and kids. What are some of the other ones? Those are the main ones I've listened to. I've heard a couple others. Don't want to eat the razor grain. Don't want to screw up the quest. Oh, don't want that. I love the image that you get. It's just the guy walking around drunk. We're only one more shot tonight, I think. Those videos are very interesting. I heard one today from r/facepalm. And it was some guy that went to Colorado and got high for the first time. And it's actually hilarious. Because I've never been high before, believe it or not. I've been drunk many, many times, but never been high. And if I ever go to Colorado or any of the other states that have it legalized, I will get high. And just check out what it's like. Because I'm sad because when I went to visit my friend Nick up in Boston, like a couple years ago, it was before they legalized it for recreational. And now it is, so I'm sad I missed out on that time point. Because I don't see Ohio legalizing it anytime soon for recreational. And I sure as hell don't see North Carolina ever doing it. I'd see Ohio doing it well before North Carolina. I wish more states would be willing to consider it. From what I know, it doesn't actually give you a hangover. So all the issues with alcohol are present with no hangover. So it sounds like a better option. Lots of gunpowder. Man, we're playing Firewatch now? That reminds me, I think there's a European version of Firewatch that I never played. I think I played the North American version, but never got around to the European version, or never bought the European version. Firewatch is a decent game, but it's not like the greatest thing in the world by any means. It's got a decent story to it, but it's not that interesting. It burns out pretty quickly. Okay, let's see if there's stuff I can drop just to lower the weight a little bit. Oh, that's copper. I don't need that. Oh, wow, that's a lot of material in one thing for 3 pounds. Some of these things have very different materials than I would have expected. Don't need any of that. It's not actually helpful. Because you can't sell it in this game for some reason. But anything aluminum and anything like silver and stuff is useful. Do I have any random ammunition here that I no longer need? Let's eat some stuff. I don't need sugar. I never use that. That just dropped my carry weight. What the heck? Okay, that's not even useful. That's way below where I am. That literally just dropped my carry weight, though. That's not cool. It just randomly dropped my carry weight out of nowhere. I know this game's known for its glitchiness, but still. It's gotten better, but still. I mean, am I going to have to get in my power armor? Yeah, I'm going to have to get in my power armor, probably. Because it weighs 10 pounds. I don't really have a choice. I don't want to use it, but if I have to use it to transit, I will. Try not to burn my fusion cores at this point. So I'm a little low on that. Alright, so we need to head back up to Vault-Tec University. Man, 19 caps just for fast travel. Like, I hate that you have to pay for fast travel in this game. That's ridiculous. That is one of the worst things about this game. The fact you have to pay to go anywhere. Not only do you have to be, like, not over-encumbered on the miserably low carry weight that you're allowed, but you can't do that, which is ridiculous. Like, that is one thing I can't stand. Just paying to fast travel. That's just absolutely ridiculous. I don't think any game I've ever played has required you to pay to fast travel. Even like Homefront didn't care. I mean, Homefront's fast travel didn't work 95% of the time, but still, it didn't make you pay for it. I think I have that game with me. Yeah, I do. I can see it from here. Just in case it ever got another DLC or sequel. I don't think it'll ever happen, most likely, given how badly it bombed, but Homefront's an interesting thing, because, like, the original game... I'm going to get out of the armor now that we're in our location. Come on, get out of the armor. It's like, you know... the original Homefront, it had its flaws, obviously. But it had a really intriguing story premise that literally predicted, like, 5 real-world events. Which is even crazier. Like, it predicted the death of Kim Jong... whatever the father of the current Kim Jong is. It predicted his death by like a month off. And a few other things. And it actually had some accuracy to some of the predictions. And then it had, you know, the intriguing premise of the US gets EMP'd. And it's a now much weakened country that gets conquered by a Korean empire. It had some logic and some possibility to it. It just miserably failed in terms of the story. Because the multiplayer was good. The multiplayer was really good. For those who don't remember it, the multiplayer was really, really good for Homefront. It was a lot of fun. So it'll turn into alcohol over time, but they age faster in a fermenter. Okay. That makes sense. What's this thing? If you want me to interact with it, maybe you should actually let me interact with it. It's not going to let me do that. Yeah, the original Homefront, it had a great premise and all, but it just epically failed in its delivery. And the multiplayer was so good, which is what's so sad about it. It could have been good, but it failed. It failed horribly. And it was something I found interesting. I wish it had succeeded. And then Homefront the Revolution could have been the spiritual sequel to Freedom Fighters, but it also miserably failed. So we're waiting for this since it won't let me interact with the terminal thing. I'll take my probably last shot of the night. Because honestly, Homefront the Revolution still has a lot of issues to me. Like, why did you reboot your one-game franchise? Instead of just making, like, a straight-up sequel. I don't care about your experimental equipment. Oh. Well, I don't care if it explodes. You smell a Nuka shine, sir. So what's going to happen with our drunk robot buddy?
Here's the report. Quality reading.
Blissful. Illness, addiction, permanent brain damage.
Addiction. Permanent brain.
That's probably true.
This goes on. It's not great, but you're getting it.
Given that it's illegally made.
You're raving if you serve this drink. Alive?
You don't know if they'll be alive.
Not slept.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Come back tomorrow and help me with my daily quality test. I got plenty more recipes to try out.
And we're already done with the quest. So that's basically the entire DLC. We're already done with DLC.
You sit down.
Well, overall, I mean, it's free, so I guess I can't complain that much. eHarmony message. Never mind, I thought it was a text.
Or it's just me.
So yeah, I gotta say, I mean, it was the first DLC for a game that was already in the toilet. I guess it could have been worse. I think it's far from like the worst thing I've ever played or anything. But I mean, that's basically it. I mean, yeah, it's free, but that's also basically it. I mean, now, yeah, we can craft these alcohol stations, but that's about it. I need to go modify my camp a bit. That's it for that, water. I'll start the timer one more time for a half shot to finish the night. Alright, so where are we at in weight? We're 2 pounds over. And we're good. Let's head back to my camp. So yeah, we're already done with the DLC. Fantastic. But we're going to remodel my camp in the process, so I guess it's okay. That's me cracking my knuckles and yawning, because it's been a long week. I at least know that I get to see my neighbor that's in the military. I get to hang out with him in May, so I'm excited. Around Memorial Day, he's going to be home, so I'm going to take off during then, and provided I haven't quit yet. Which I think is a real possibility. Alright, so I'm almost tempted to just sort of restart this base. But I also do kind of like the way it is. Like, it's set up in a good way, and I don't have the concrete and stuff, so the concrete blueprints. I am going to go ahead and set up the new crafting tables. Because I've seen some really cool builds in this game. the brewing station, and the fermenter. If I have to move the clock, that's fine. Oh no, it fits. Okay. Perfect. I can access all my stuff from that? Really? Wow, okay. Alright, well, that's good. We got that completed. So yeah, that's it for this DLC. There's literally nothing else. I didn't even level up once in the process. So clearly it wasn't the most worthwhile thing ever. What can we make in ammo right now? I wouldn't mind making some 50 caliber rounds. Wow, I have a lot of stuff now. Bunch of 50 caliber rounds. And we're gonna make some 5mm. Wow, I only need steel right now. That is amazing. Because steel was actually fairly easy to come by. I'm gonna get some fruit, some corn, some water. Alright, well what other... no, not that button. What other quests do I have available at the moment? I can go take that, but I'm not going to take it right now. That's not even worth the caps, honestly. I want to do this. Because that's how we get the power armor station. But I think I need more springs to do it. And springs are surprisingly hard to come by. Oh, is it the Monster Mash event? It's the Monster Mash! It was a graveyard smash! It was done in a flash! I'm not going to sing anymore because I'm sure I'm embarrassing myself in front of like 2 people. I already finished the DLC. It only took an hour and a half. It would have been faster if you already had the materials. It was a monster mash. The monster mash. It was a graveyard smash. The monster mash. It was over in a flash. The monster mash. The monster mash. Da 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 da. Please stop me from singing by super chatting or something. Because I now have that ability.
Hello, students.
Well, at least the DLC didn't have any trophies to it that I had to worry about. I mean, they probably wouldn't have been that hard, but still. As with Fallout 4, the only difficult DLC was Nuka World, mostly because of its glitchiness in the time. Because all the other DLCs are super easy for Fallout 4.
Welcome, teachers and students, to Watoga High School's annual...
Alright, let's go.
Please gather...
It was the Monster Mash! The Monster Mash! It was a graveyard smash! The Monster Mash! It was over in a flash!
Flee, candy will fall from holes in the mask. Be sure to collect as
I
much
don't
as possible.
know the actual
More
words.
candy
I'm
you
just singing
collect,
that off
more
of random
supplies
YouTube
you will be
videos.
awarded from next year's discretionary budget. There are also stashes of candy hidden around the school. Find them and refill the mask.
This is an awesome idea. Just
You must chase
beat up your teachers for candy.
baseball bats like a piñata. You You can keep any candy that falls out of the mask, or you can
We have 1,000 candy.
and turn it in for prizes. And remember,
Fun surprise. Oh god, I kind of want to see what that is.
while on school grounds, and only one wearing a mask.
I'm sure I could look it up still.
On your marks. Get ready.
I love how you're allowed to actually beat up your teachers here. Oh, I know one or two people I would have beaten up in high school given the chance to do so without punishment. And I would have embraced said chance. And I am, like, dying here, which is bad. But I would have embraced said chance in high school. There were a couple of teachers or higher-ups in the school that I wouldn't have minded beating up for candy. I don't even eat candy, and I would have still done it. Because it would have been worth it. Hey, no, no. Bad, 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 bad. I don't care who else is here. I mean, I just want to beat it, or I just want to participate so I can actually get some stuff out of it. Man, I am low on stim packs. Shut up, alarm. Bad timing. But hey, it's the Monster Mash. It's a graveyard smash that was over in a flash. Called the Monster Mash. What was that from, actually, is my question at this point. Nice job falling between the railings where you're harder to scavenge. Seriously, what was that from? I'm honestly curious, because I don't really remember. Or know. I mean, seriously, I thought I'd have the 10,000 caps by now, though. We have lots of candy. C-A-N-D-Y. Give me candy. C-A-N-D-Y. I hope you know what I'm referencing, or else I'll feel even stupider than normal. And that's saying something. Why is your cafeteria on the second floor? Why is it not even really a cafeteria? Because it's really not. It's like a room with a vending machine in it. Wow, you guys are so threatening. And I don't even have the super overpowered weapon thing. You guys know what I'm thinking of. You know, the one that's the rocket-powered sledgehammer. I don't know why I was blinking out on that. Alright, kill everything here and we should be okay. This is so stupid. At least I'm getting ammo out of it. Stuff I can scrap later. Because I need the steel quite badly at this point. I didn't actually want the fancy hairbrush. That's not going to help me. Or the toothpaste. I'm winning, though. That's good. I bet if I win, I get more. Take a stim pack. How do I have 51 left? I'm surprised I have that many left. Oh my god, that's a lot of feral ghouls. Plasma grenade. That hit nothing, or it hit like 2 of them. And they got some decent stuff on them, so I guess I can't complain that much. Hey, there we go. I got some kind of heavy combat armor piece that I don't really want.
If you have candy from the previous round, you can turn it in at the smart vending machine for prizes.
That's the right arm piece. What do I have on the right arm right now? In the under armor.
Reminder, teachers grab the mask. You will collect
It's
candy
lower, so it's not
falling
really
out of
worth
the
it.
mask. And you should find buckets of candy hidden around the school to refill the mask. Students, hit the
I mean, this is amazing. I wish that my school had done something like this.
On your marks.
I mean, it never would have happened, but still, it would have been awesome just to beat up the people that you hate in school and the teachers and stuff. Because there were some that I would never touch because they were amazing teachers that I absolutely loved and admired my whole time there. And then there were some that I would have beaten the actual shit out of given the chance, with no remorse. That honestly deserved it, because they were that kind of a person. They were terrible people that deserved it. We needed a... I wonder what would have happened if we'd had a purge. I think a purge in my school would have been interesting. Honestly, very interesting, because I'd be curious to know who exactly was targeted in it, and I have an idea, given my class. I have some ideas. We probably would have gotten rid of my crazy head of school. They didn't deserve to be there. They replaced her with someone that did. Got a gold pocket watch and a level up. Because speaking of all that, I still need to do like an hour-long story video of everything that happened with my school, like senior year and all. So I got some stories. I got quite a few stories. Some things that I think people would find interesting. And apparently no one's going to come after me for the next 5 minutes. I don't know how long this quest lasts for. Throw a grenade. Baby, I'll catch a grenade for ya. I'll throw my head on a blade for ya. I'll jump in front of a grenade. I don't even know the words to that. That's an older song. Hey, you know what? To be honest, I liked Bruno Mars before he was cool and loved. Which is kind of awesome. I liked him, like, back from Nothing on You days, but, like, back when he was early collaboration days and stuff. Long before he even did, like, Just the Way You Are. So I was an OG fan of him. If I could see it for cheap, I would definitely go to one of his concerts. That'd be a lot of fun, actually. I should consider looking into that. That would be a good Mother's Day present for my mom, because I know she's a big fan of him. I should think about that, because that's only a couple months away. That'd be a great Mother's Day present. Remind me of that tomorrow or the next time I stream. Might not be a bad idea to think about for the future. I don't know what that even contains, but I'll take it. Another government supply requisition. I've gotten like 3 of those tonight. Man, I'm not even power armored and I'm beating the crap out of these guys. Hey! There it is! The 10,000 caps trophy, I believe? Yes! Awesome, so it is not cumulative, so I can keep that in the guide. Or it is cumulative, I mean. I don't know what I was saying with that, but I mean, you don't need to have 10,000 caps at once is what matters. Awesome! No, I do not want to scrap my one of my few good weapons. Awesome, I'll take that. Oh, I just got a minigun for free.
The monster mash to begin.
And life-saving combat armor.
From the previous round, you can turn it.
Well, I don't need the minigun because I have the Gatling gun. The Gatling gun is a million times better.
Make the smart choice.
Oh, it still doesn't show what you're wearing or not. Dang it.
Collect candy falling out of the map.
I wish it would. That would make life easier.
Hidden around the school to the students, hit the monster mask like a pinata and collect candy that flies out.
Alright, this is the last round of the Monster Mash, and did he just yeet himself over the rail? I think he did. Good job, sir. I give you credit for that, even if you died in the process. But hey, we got the trophy. I'll take it. I really, really want to see what some of these higher level items are. I might just have to look it up though, because I'm not willing to put in enough time for some of them. Because I got other stuff I gotta focus on, other games I gotta play. And I'm not gonna spend all my time grinding out on the Monster Mash. Versus other available things in the game. So I gotta grab the mask. I see a quantum in the container down there, but I want to break down my stuff first. And I can hear stuff following me. At least that's what it sounded like. Can't believe we're already done with the DLC, though. It took like an hour and a half. Drunk, it took an hour and a half. A sober person probably would have taken like an hour. Guess we're getting some XP out of this, though. And we got our trophy, so I'll take it. I am dying again. I have parasites. Fan-freaking-tastic. Because that's how you want to live your life in the post-apocalyptic wasteland. Is having a parasitical infection. I guess you've never watched Monsters Inside Me, because that show is legitimately terrifying and also interesting. Anyone ever watched that? Monsters Inside Me? Like, it's terrifying, but it's also interesting at the same time. It's basically people that have generally parasitic infections and fighting for their lives from it. And it's absolutely terrifying. Dang it. Like, it's legitimately terrifying. It's not something I'd ever want to go through. I guess staying inside my house 90% of the time isn't necessarily a bad thing if you want to avoid getting infected by a parasite. Because they're nasty because you can't really cure them. Not to the same degree as bacteria or even viruses. It's like viruses, there's some limited vaccines and stuff. Alright, so... how long is this event? Another minute? Well, great. There goes my blade. That's okay, though. Got all my stuff? Yep. I'll take all of that back. More candy. Can I just beat these things to death now? Or is that even going to do enough damage? Because I'm not really an unarmored base character. Or unarmed, I mean. Not unarmored, but unarmed. But hey, at least we got the 10,000 kill trophy. So I'll gladly take that. Okay, you know what? I'm not even going to bother with fighting you. Like, in a fair fight, I mean. Okay, someone explain this gun to me. Look at the sight. It makes sense the way it currently is.
Our teachers, students, and volunteers who made the event.
But let's look at something here. You aim down sight, and the sight literally is barely on the gun.
Gifts and surprises.
It serves no purpose. Like, this is the stupidest, most useless sight I've ever seen on a weapon. Because, like, if you aim at someone, it doesn't hit them. You have to hit them with, like, your old aim. This was a waste of steel whenever I bought it. Let's deposit some more candy. Since I don't know the next time I'm going to play this, let's check out the fun surprise for 100 or 1,000. What did it give me? What did it even give me? Like, I didn't see what it said. Did you guys? Well, I don't know what it gave me. Whatever it is, I guess it doesn't matter. It must not have been that important. Do I not have any wild blackberries left? Did I eat all of them? Or did I plant all of them? Must have done one or the other because I'm out. Alright, let's see what I can drop. My helmet's broken or not equipped. I don't know why it wasn't equipped. Oh, that's interesting, actually. Oh, that's actually not that bad. Let me get out my power armor so I can check a couple of these things. A couple of those aren't bad. Let me take this last half shot I had as well with my water. slightly better for energy resistance, not better for anything else. Actually, neither of those are better in any way, so... Might go sell them, but that's about all I can do with them. Yeah, I think I'll go sell them. So overall thoughts on this whole DLC and stuff tonight? I mean, it's all gonna be free, so I guess that gives it some amount of leeway. But this was like an hour and a half's worth of content. A couple of new crafting recipes. I mean, I'm more intrigued by the fact that they increased the build budget for your bases. That's honestly what intrigues me a lot more than the this new quest, because they actually give you a little more room to build.
Hello, students. Toga High
I need to look more into that and maybe build more stuff. Or build a better base, you know?
Ready to initiate trading.
Okay, unfortunately I don't remember... Because for some reason it's no longer marking any of them. I know that this is one of them. For some reason the game's too lazy to actually mark anything properly. Heavy combat, armor, left arm.
How can I assist
That's the other one.
you today?
Do I have any used plans here?
Ready to exchange items.
Oh, I need to break my stuff down. Wow, okay, I forgot about that. Let's hit the workbench. Close to full weight, but some space left. I have 26 government supply requisitions. I want to do this, but I'm not sure I'm ever going to be able to because it requires so much springs to build anything. It's ridiculous. And I don't know how to get springs aside from buying some.
Stop.
And it costs a ridiculous amount of money to get them. And we'll go for it. We'll see how much of it I can do because this gives you the power armor workbench. So it's worth it in the end, but still. It's kind of ridiculous. I could drink more Nuka Shine and end up in a weird place. From what I've heard, it'll actually put you in places either the developers didn't intend you to be in, or that are fairly new to the game. Like, it'll put you in very strange places. Cracking my knuckles because I feel like it. Is that actually considered unhealthy or not? I don't know. I feel like it can't be because it's a common thing. Some people hate it, some people don't care. I should probably get out of my power armor for this though, because I don't really need it. I'm not even gonna fight you. God, we need springs though is the main thing. Like I don't have any springs. They aren't that common in this game, which is unfortunate. You can buy them sometimes, but that's about it. Anyone have any ideas for getting a large number of springs quickly? Oh, great. Already here. It's even a two-shot explosive and it still does a lot of damage. I don't have the time to grind for a two-shot explosive. If anyone wants to gift me like a good Gatling gun, please do so and I will love you forever and give you YouTube shoutouts. I'm not willing to put in that kind of a grind for an item. I just simply don't have the time for it anymore. Like, if this was a year ago and I was still in college, yeah, I'd have the time for it. I'd put in the time needed to finish everything in this game and become super high leveled. Not anymore, I don't have that time anymore. I have other things I have to do. I gotta work. I had a crappy 8 to 5 job. I gotta work that every day. I mean, I have a hot boss, and that's about the only positive to it. And she's married anyway, so whatever. That'd be inappropriate to go after that kind of a relationship. Even if it was possible. Oh, there's a level, a legendary enemy. Hang on a second here. He's like the final boss with being that super high leveled, won't die from anything type enemy. Oh crap, I want to see what he had, but I can't pick him off. God, they drop so little in caps, it's ridiculous. Assassin's Leg and Rad-X that I don't need. Oh, a bloated glowing one. Okay, actually that might be helpful. He's not doing that much. But he's nearly got me dead, so I guess maybe he is. I don't know. Take a stim back so we don't die in the process. Bloated glowing ones can have decent gear on them, so... Yeah, he had some good stuff on him. I don't necessarily need, like, the grenade rifle. What's with all the power armor here? Holy shit. Oh, that's a tough choice. There's some decent armor here. I'll take your fusion core. I'll honestly take that as well. It's kind of surprising there's some decent gear left around. Alright, so we need to craft, I believe it is the legs, the excavator power armor, left and right legs. Okay, let's see if we can do so. I don't know if I have the materials needed for it, but we're going to try. Oh, we can do one of them. I'll take that. Low level. So I'm going to finish this quest. Oh my god, we can finally do it. I have yet to be able to do this quest before now. Because I have everything I need now to actually do it. Well, I think I'm going to need to go get some, get my whole backup suit of armor. Because I have it all equipped to a second set of power armor. Why is that considered over encumbered? Oh, yeah, because I have the excavator armor, okay. But it's inferior, so whatever. Okay, I think my best option is going to be to head back to the surface. Because I gotta go get the rest of my armor so I can actually do something with it. Because I know I gotta go register it, and that's how I finish the quest. If I don't have it with me, all of it's in my inventory. Or not even my inventory, my camp stash. So we gotta do that first. Oh, I didn't mean to take that. I don't want dirty water. It's just gonna make me sick, and I'd have to purify it anyway. It's not like wood's a hard thing to come by. Oh, please tell me there's a power core here. Yes! Or a fusion core, whatever you want to call it. I will gladly take that. So I'm constantly starting to run a little low on it. Okay, how do I even get out of this building? That's bad if I don't know how to get out of here. Does one of these have a power core behind it, maybe? Maybe this one does. Hang on a second. Because I'll take power cores, because that's something I actually need. Hey, I will take that. Another power core? Gladly will take that. Because I need those for my armor. That's the best I've been looking on power armor cores in a long time. Terminal hacking. I knew it couldn't end in ING, so we were in good shape. Grab whatever ammo's in here. I'll take that. I'll take that. That. The automatic combat shotgun. Why not? The batons, the ball peen hammer, the arrows, or whatever that is. Then won't let me pick up. Fine with me. I'll take it. Am I way out? Oh, hello there. I like this rifle that I currently have. It's not the best thing in the world, but it works fairly well. I need to find another workbench so I can break some of this stuff down. And he's probably gonna kill me, isn't he? Crap, he's gonna kill me. I tried to heal, but it didn't work. Oh boy. Let's go back in there and get my stuff and get the heck out. And it spawns me outside of the building. Fantastic. Because I don't have the entire suit of excavator armor on me. I need to get to my stash box to do so. Because I have the other pieces on a different suit of armor. Because all the other pieces are on a different suit. That's currently in my stash. Alright, let's get my stuff back. Okay, you know what? Screw this parasitical disease. I'm taking a, disease cure, because I'm not going to put up with that anymore. We're good on water, but we may not be good on food at all, because I have no food in my inventory, really? Well, that's just amazing. Wait, why is the side quest for... No, I didn't mean to equip that. Yeah, that's the only thing I care about here. I don't care about the other stuff, I just want my stuff back. If I can get out of here, get the excavator armor fully equipped, and keep moving. I don't even know what I got killed by. Yeah, exactly. I don't have the full suit yet. Oh, okay. Someone... Never mind. Can't do anything with it. It's no use to me, unfortunately. Is this like a room I can mine or something? Maybe? Aluminum or something? Hey, perfectly preserved pie! Come on, I need some perfectly preserved pie here. I got a 10 luck skill. You should be giving me that pie every, like, 5 tries. Okay, that's obviously not true, but like every 50 tries, excuse me. It's a 1 in 50 chance with a 10 luck skill. Nope. There's apparently a way to tell. It's like if the claw moves back before it picks up, it means that it's ready to pay out. I don't know claw machines quite well, so I guess it's true. I don't know how my stuff got stuck right there, but okay. Alright, I need to eat some food. Now that I'm cured of the parasites. Okay, so now I need to figure out a way out of here. No pie. It's funny though, whenever I'm on Twitter and I see people talking about it, I still see people saying that it's impossible. And like, as improbable as it is completely possible. You just have to have a really high luck stat and a lot of patience. Because it is possible. You just have to, like I say, you have to have a high luck stat and or a lot of patience. Because if you have a 10 luck, it's 1 in 50. So presumably, since you can have higher than 10 on special skills in this game, you can do it in less. Okay, game. I need to head back to my actual camp so I can do some stuff and get my actual armor. How am I that over encumbered again? Is there no workbench around here? Apparently not. And I actually need that steel, which is the worst part. How am I over encumbered again? That doesn't even make sense. Oh yeah, it's the power armor, isn't it? Yep, it is. It's gotta be. That's the only thing it could be. I'd like to break that down, but I don't see any way to do so. So I'm gonna take the free transit back to base, please. And runs to the bathroom. I'll be back in just a second. Alright, I'm back. I feel much better and ready to go for the rest of the night. Okay, so we need my other power armor chassis. And then we need to somehow dump 10 pounds into here. Okay, let me look into a few things. I think I can do a couple things to modify this. Yep, that'll work. That should get my weight down enough. Now we're going to let that be recalled. while I gather some food. I definitely need the food because my health is not looking that good. And this is a good place for my base. Like I said before, I really like this spot. It's in a good area. Plus it gives people who are maybe about to go into that final battle a good place to rest for a moment and heal and repair stuff. Something they might not have a chance to otherwise. So we're going to let that armor go away. In 60 seconds, that's fine. Gotta figure out how I want to upgrade my base. I think I could definitely do more with it. Because I got the brewing stations or whatever inside. £776 used. I'm tired. It's a little bit late. It's only 10:30, but still feels late to me. Working full time, your schedule changes a lot. There it goes. Alright, now we're actually ready to finish this quest, get the power armor plans, and waste a bunch of caps to do so. Where's this quest end at? Why is it not popping up? Let me look it up just to make sure I don't go to the wrong place. There we go. God, that's so many caps. I don't have that many to spare, game. I don't know if you realize, but caps are a little scarce in this game. So I don't know if I'm going to stream yet tomorrow. I haven't decided yet. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. I don't know what it would be, though, because I'm trying to finish up Spider-Man and Lego Jurassic World, and neither one is really interesting enough for streaming. Well, I mean, Spider-Man, I just have to beat the final mission and a couple of the random crimes, and I'll have the platinum. Then I'll still have the 100% from the DLC to do. Which I've heard some people said was really hard, some people said was pretty easy. I'll switch it over to the easiest difficulty for that, probably. Because I've been playing on normal the whole time. Haven't really run into any issues. Alright, let's register this power armor and finish this side quest. This is going to be nice. This is one that's been in the backlog for a while. My good armor, or my main... It'll get recalled to me, and we'll get into this other suit. A lot of people like the excavator armor for one reason or another. I don't know too much about it, so maybe I'm missing something on it, but I think 45 rounds are common enough that killing a bunch of ghouls isn't that hard. An exterminator's leg, that's nice and all. I wish it would sell for more than it does. Oh, is that another guy? Hey, other human player, what's up? Be glad I'm not hostile, or else this could turn into bad things. But then again, in this game, literally no one does the PvP stuff because it serves no purpose. And why is there a Wendigo down here? Why? Sir, you have no purpose to be down here. You don't even make sense. No need for you to be here. I'll take every single thing you have, though, and break down some of it later. But hey, we finished the quest and we got the plan we wanted, so I'll take it. And there's stuff down here. Is that, iron? Okay, I'll take that. I don't remember exactly what iron veins give us. I mean, in terms of what iron gives us, but I'll take it. Does iron give us steel? I'll take all the iron down there. I'm fine with that. Why is my weight up to 355? What the heck? Does this armor, like, give me some kind of ridiculous amount of strength? I might need to look into that, because if so, that's what it seems like it's doing. If anyone knows what the excavator armor actually does, I'll be happy to hear you out. Okay, that's not very useful. That's worth some money, even if it's not useful. That's not very useful. Nah. I can sell this Assassin's Raider left leg later on. I need a couple of diluted rataways and a diluted stim pack. Let's see if this guy will join me. Oh, no, don't invite to trade, invite to team. Because if anything, you'll give me progress towards trophy. And trophy is love and life. And life. In general. And I just want my trophies because this game has pissed me off in many ways and I'm just ready to be done with it. Alright, Armor, you want to disappear anytime today? 10 seconds, okay. Oh, you don't want to join me? Loser. Maybe I should just take all this armor and go sell it on eBay. I wish I could, but there's no way I could get it there. Loser. Loser. Like that episode of SpongeBob? You guys remember that old episode? He has to do the loser call on the king jellyfish and catches it. Kevin. At least I got all that iron deposits. I don't know exactly what it does, but I'll take it. Oh, hello, feral ghoul. Out of nowhere. What if I was like, you'll regret not joining me, loser, and just, like, murdered him? But that's not who I am in this game. Why am I... Okay, I thought it was Holy God, that's a lot of feral ghouls. What? I'm not over encumbered. I'm 10 pounds underweight. Friggin' game. Honestly, guys, I'm getting a little bit tired. It's been about 3 hours almost. Or 2 hours, 45 minutes. I'm probably about ready to call the night here. I know I don't stream as long as some people, but I'm just not a big fan of the super long streams. Just work drains me to the point at which I don't feel like doing it. But hey, we made some good progress tonight. We finished the new story mission. We had a guy reject me because he's a loser. So guys, I think that's going to be it for tonight. I'm not underweight. I thought I was underweight. Apparently not. Oh yeah, it's probably why, because I'm carrying 2 power armors with me. I need to sell that. So yeah, guys, I think I'm going to call the night here. Thank you guys for tuning in. We finished off the first of the Wild Appalachia DLCs. The next one comes out, I think, in April. And then full-on release in May with the Survival Mode DLC. Which I'm not interested in, but it'll probably have trophies, so I probably will have no choice. Maybe by then I'll have the Platinum, maybe not. We'll see. But I mean, this game has gotten better. I am going to say that right now. This game has gotten better. It still has a lot of problems, but it has at least gotten better. It's at least tolerable now. And you know, 6 months down the line with more DLC and a $20 price tag, it's going to be worth picking up. Now, Fallout 4 and Skyrim both recently got updates. I don't know what it was for. I just find that to be a little interesting. I want to play other Fallout games on stream, but I'm kind of afraid to with the issues I had streaming other PS3 games. I don't know if it's just the games or the console or the wiring or what. Maybe someday, though. We'll see. I really have things I want to do with the older Fallout games. But, hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I'll probably see you guys tomorrow or Sunday for something else. So, see you guys then. Thanks for tuning in.